may we go on to the public questions? We have a lady, Maria. I have to admit I cannot. Can you say your surname for us? You'll have to give me lessons on that afterwards. Thank you.
That's okay, don't worry. Thank you. Thank you for letting me ask a question today. Plant-based diets result in 75% less greenhouse gas emissions and land use than diets with 100 grams of meat daily. They cut wildlife destruction by 66% and water use by 54%. An analysis by the Office of Health Economics shows that plant-based diets will save the NHS £6.7 billion yearly, with 2.1 million fewer cases of disease. Research consistently shows that local governments are trusted more than national politicians, making the Council well positioned to introduce plant-based initiatives and deliver public education. Can Cardiff reach out to Edinburgh Council to learn about their experiences of endorsing the plant-based treaty and do an impact assessment like they did? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Deputy Lord Mayor. Council officers are currently in the process of engaging with the call from Edinburgh City Council, among the others, to share learning on food issues. As you may aware, the Council has passed a motion which was proposed by Councillor colleague Bethan and Kate Carr in July to ensure access to the healthy, sustainability produce food for all. The motion guides our approach to health, procurement, farming, and reducing the ultra-processed foods. The Council has long been an advocate of promoting individual choice to enable a shift towards more whole food diet rich in fruit, vegetable, and pulses. In 2017, we became one of the first UK cities to sign a wage pledge community, us to bring our influence to increase the consumption of vegetable, such as offering 2 portions of vegetable with every school meal. And in 2021, Cardiff becomes the first place in the West to achieve the Sustainable Food Place Silver Award, and work is ongoing to achieve the Gold Award. In light of the motion, the work described above and more, the Council has no plan of endorsing the plant-based treaty at this time.
Thank you. Do you have a supplementary question you'd like to ask?
Yes.
Go for it.
Okay. Thank you very much. That's great to know, and that's great to know about all the initiatives to improve the quality of Cardiff residents' diets. I would like to ask if you will be able to update us on how you get on with Edinburgh Council in your conversations, and if you will be able to meet with the plant-based treaty team to watch a presentation from us.
Thank you for your question again. So we just understand that from the officer as a sustainable food place has network that are working with the Edinburgh Council is dormant, and we are currently working with them, and at the same time there is no funded food coordinator with the local partnership from the Edinburgh City Council. So looking at the action of the Edinburgh City Council intend to undertake as a signatory to the plant-based treaty that are similar to what we already do in Cardiff. For example, there is a provision of vegan option daily, meat-free Monday in the school, and not really fulfilling the environmental ambition of the treaty. The officers are in the process of contacting the officers of the Edinburgh City Council to see what learning we can share.
Thank you. There's a second public question, I believe, from Tamlyn Radley. And I think this is again to Councillor Sangani. She's popular today.
Thank you for the opportunity to ask a second question about the plant-based treaty, which is going to be vital if we're going to meet the Paris Accord targets on global warming. Cardiff Council declared a climate emergency in 2019, but its strategic response, One Planet Cardiff, and the current corporate plan, and the Stronger, Greener, Fairer programme, each only make a single reference to so-called low-carbon food, and none at all to a shift to plant-based food. The Cardiff Food Strategy was similarly silent on making a shift to plant-based diets, just referring to including more vegetables, which feels woefully unambitious. I feel Cardiff could do better and be clearer and take bolder, faster action. Edinburgh and some far-sighted councils in England have already endorsed the plant-based treaty, but no council in Wales has yet done so. I'm asking Cardiff Council and you as individual councillors to take the opportunity to lead the way in Wales, endorse the plant-based treaty and rapidly expand access to plant-based food, information and education in all settings across Cardiff. The plant-based treaty movement puts food systems at the heart of combating the climate crisis, promoting a shift to a more healthy, nutritious, delicious, sustainable, cruelty-free, plant-based diet, and to actively reversing the damage that's done by animal agriculture. Please will Cardiff endorse the plant-based treaty?
Thank you. I just wanted to start my answer. Myself is a vegetarian. So I wanted to first declare my interest that I am a vegetarian. Now, while the plant-based treaty is a worldwide, only 5 UK councils have endorsed it, and full commitment to its terms remains still unclear. The council support many elements of the treaty, but has concern about certain aspects, particularly the proposal for a meat tax, which could impact the Welsh farming. The plant-based treaty advocates move away from the animal-based diet and towards a plant-based diet, but does not define what a plant-based diet consists of in any details. Our focus is on promoting natural, whole food, plant-based diets rather than relying on processed meat substitute. We advocate for a less but the better quality meat approach, while reducing a carbon emission, enhance dietary health and support sustainable farming. In addition, Council prefers to inform the individual choices rather than dictating the resident's diet. We aim to promote a shift towards healthy eating by encouraging people to have meat-free day and more fruit and vegetables into their diets. The Council has currently no plan to endorse a plant-based treaty at this time, but I'm more than happy to meet and explore the way in the future.
Do you have a supplementary question?
Yes, I think just to say that you're right, each council takes a different approach when it does endorse the treaty, because it can be tailored to each council. So the meat tax wouldn't be an issue because that wouldn't have to be included. And anyway, that's a national government matter, so probably wouldn't be included. And I agree that we should be promoting healthy, whole food, plant-based diets. But in terms of sustainability, there isn't really any such thing as less harmful meat. In fact, some of the so-called better quality meat is actually less environmentally sustainable than the factory farmed meat. But I think we share a lot of the same goals, so I'm grateful for the offer of a meeting.